Hi guys. Alright, so today we're going to make burgers. We still have some pretty nice days out. It's still warm here. So we're going to make
a burger!
the Beyond Burger plant-based patties. So before we start, I'm going to go ahead and show you all the ingredients that we have. Alright, so Step on One's cheese. So we have the American style dairy-free cheese. We have the Beyond Burger. We also have our sweet potato leaves instead of lettuce. Olive oil, we're going to grill some garlic. We have our tomatoes, our cucumber. We even have some basil and onions. And for the seasoning, I'm going to show you how this works. We have the smokehouse maple and we have Worcestershire. Usually we would have liquid smoke, but I can't find it. And then whatever kind of bread you want. All right, come on over to the grill. All right, guys, so before we start, I do want to show you what we're going to do. We're going to take all of these and we're going to go ahead, and the grill is not on, just so you know. We're going to put the Worcestershire just to season it, and then we'll go ahead and rub it in.
And it's very good.
Okay, so we're going to put it on both sides. We're going to go ahead and flip this side over. And if you have liquid smoke, do the same thing. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit more on. I know it seems like I'm putting a lot on.
And then a little dip.
Okay, go ahead. And then we'll just rub it in. Good job. Okay, so we'll put it on both sides. And this actually just really makes it a lot more flavorful.
And a lot more yummy.
Okay, so we'll put it on both sides. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start up the grill. So before we start that, I do want to show you one cool thing. So we have 3 garlic, because garlic is significantly healthy for you, and especially during this time, it's really good to eat extra garlic. Okay, so you take tinfoil.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, I've tried this without tinfoil because I don't like using tinfoil. So all you do is you take your garlic individually, pour a little olive oil, and then you just kind of roll it up a little bit and just rip that right off. So we'll leave that there.
So this is what it looks like.
So you'll just take this. If it's a big top, you can just go ahead and rip that right off. Okay, so again, you just pour the olive oil right on there. Good. And then you'll just have all 3 of these. So we'll start this now, and we'll just let it grill. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw our garlic here on a lower heat. So we'll put all 3, and then we're gonna take our burgers and we're gonna put them on.
Add our peppers.
All
So
right.
we got
And we
2.
have peppers too, because I love to put a lot of extra stuff.
And if you make the recipe, give it a thumbs up. And a subscribe. And
Okay, put the peppers on.
cook.
Put the peppers. Okay, so
One
we'll put the peppers
pepper.
sideways like that. Perfect. And now let me take you over here. And before we forget, Stefan wants cheese on his, so we're going to go ahead and just put the cheese right on there so it melts.
And we got a little cheese.
And then we have our bread. So whatever kind of bread you want. For us, we're going to use one that's gluten-free and then one that's sourdough. And then just put it on the top so it gets a little toasted. Okay, guys, so now maybe at a funny angle just to show you. So we have our basil that we're going to put on there. So we have purple basil. We have our sweet potato leaves. And then we have our purple pepper. So these are actually the ornamental, but they're really tasty. And then we have our tomatoes. So we're going to go ahead and slice up our tomatoes. So really, I think you can make a burger healthier, depending on if you're going vegetarian or not, by adding all of these wonderful vegetables. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and slice up cucumber for this straight from the garden. And I think mandolin really helps it to be tender. And it's super healthy and super tasty.
Whoa.
So we're going to just go ahead and take that right there. And it tastes delicious fresh. And something else, we'll just go ahead and finish that up. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead and wait for the burgers to be done, and then we'll go ahead and put it together. So our bread is all toasted, so we're going to go ahead and take it up, and we're just going to set it up so it's ready just to throw right on. Okay, so the first thing, at least for 2 of them, we're going to put whatever kind of mayonnaise you have just right on there.
Mayonnaise are healthy.
This is probably the more unhealthy part of the burger. But in reality, we don't have burgers that often. It's very occasional. So I want to talk about the Impossible burger. So actually, it was about $4.99 for 2, so we had to get 2 packets. So it's a little pricey, but actually I have to say, if you're not doing burgers often, it's okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, so after we put the mayonnaise on, 2 of us like to have mustard and the other one doesn't. So we have our Dijon mustard. But I'll just go ahead and put right on there.
Mustard is not that healthy.
No, mustard is fine actually.
But,
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just rub that right on there.
but some of the mustards that are on hot dogs, they aren't healthy.
No, but we have a better kind of mustard. Actually, Trader Joe's has a really good mustard.
But you shouldn't eat junk food.
No. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and take our sweet potato leaves instead of the traditional lettuce. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that just right on there. And then we're gonna take our basil on the opposite side. So the basil really adds a strong, nice kick to it. So we're gonna put that on both of those. And then we're gonna go ahead and put onion. So we're just gonna throw the onion right on top, and really, the onion to me adds such a good flavor to it. So I put extra onion, and I mandolin the onion. So mandolin however much you want, or thin slice it. And then we're also gonna put cucumbers on the opposite side. And then this is almost ready. All we're gonna do is just wait for the burgers. We'll put those on, and then we'll put our tomatoes right on top. All right, so let me go ahead and show you. Hopefully you can hear me. So our burgers are done. So they're actually supposed to be just a little red. They made them very meat-like in there. And then we have Stefan's, and as you can see, that is really one melted cheese. So we're gonna put that right there, and we're gonna take the last one, and I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like closer in just a second. Are we all done?
Yes.
Okay, so I do want to talk the Beyond Burger plant-based, and this is not sponsored or anything. So it actually has 20 grams of protein, and it has no soy and no gluten, which is really great. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make our sandwich. Also, what's interesting about it, it has the pea protein, same as the pea milk. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this together. I do wanna show you. So actually in here, they tried to make it a little bit pinkish, so very similar to real meat, you could say. All right, so his just gets that cute little tomato right on top, and we're gonna go ahead and close that one up. These red peppers that we grew up, I'm gonna go ahead and just throw them right on there. So the tomatoes falling over. I want the spice, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the spicy one right on top of mine. So hers is almost done, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the tomato.
Mine all done.
Yours is all done. So let's put a bunch of tomatoes. Really, the more yummy junk, as we call it, even though it's not junk, on it, it tastes better. So for the last one, you know, and these are all a little bit different, which is great. Some have a little added spice. You can put this, the purple peppers, which really add a pretty color, and they're actually spicy. And then we're gonna put some tomatoes right on there. Now here's the embarrassing part, me trying to eat it in front of you guys. All right, so let me go ahead and try this so I can tell you my opinion.
Let me try it too.
Okay. So I have to say, for one bite, these are really good. You know, for me, I'm not a big burger person. I don't do them often. So I think spending that $5 once in a while is really great just to go ahead and have it. And it's a lot of fun. You can get it at Walmart, and I know Target, the other stores, I'm not positive, and I do actually believe Aldi's, it's certain Aldi's. Well, give this a try and let us know what you think. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bye!
And happy birthday!
Before I forget, we actually have our garlic here, so I want to show you. It's a little hot right now. All you do is pull it right open, and you'll see that it's nice and cooked, and you're getting a lot of good things in here. And all you'll do, when it's not scalding hot, all you do is just squeeze it out, basically, and you just eat it just like this.
I only have one.
So I think it's really tasty also, and also really important for us to be eating all of these things right now. All right, have a good day. Bye.
I love the taste of this burger. I like all of the texture, like it's good. Actually, just subscribe, but these are what it looks like. And have a good day!